Yeah, okay, I turn to my presentation. Today my presentation is brand positioning and the values about Fly Center and as well as with the price strategy and channel designs about Fly Center. So I'm going to have break my presentation 5 parts. First is brand positioning and competitive primes, brand values, and pricing strategies and channel designs of Fly Center. First is brand positioning. We know brand positioning covers 3 parts. First is segmentation. For Fly Center, for segmentation, they can divide the market by customers' behavior, the demographic, geographic factors, and then after segmentation, they go to the targeting market. They need to know what is the needs of the customer, and then they need to know how to target to meet these needs of the customer. After targeting and segmentation, the Fly Center go to the brand positioning. This part is involves 4 aspects for positioning. One is they needed to know what the Fly Center, the brand stand for, and what the customer needs and wants, and how to meet these needs and wants, and finally is how differentiate with the competitors. So this is about brand positioning of Fly Center. In terms of competition, so Fly Center have competitive primes. It covers 2 points. First is POP. POP refers to the similar with other competitors in the market. As a travel industry company, Fly Center has some similarity with other companies, like they not only have their flights, they also have their accommodation and car rents, travel insurance and travel money insurance, and some other in the similar industry. And second is POD. POD means the differences with the competitors. Here we choose Expedia as one bigger competitors to the Fly Center. We could say the biggest differences from Expedia Fly Center has both physical and online store, but for Expedia they only have online services. And the other things, Fly Center has online chat, and they can accept more payments compared to Expedia. So it depends the customer's needs, so they will choose different travel agency for them. So this is competitive brands of the Fly Center. Then we go to the brand values of Fly Center. We have five aspects to explain the brand value of Fly Center. First is the growth rate. Last year, Fly Center, the revenue is 3 billion, which is a big deal for Fly Center, and it has increased 4.8% compared to 2018. But this year, because of the COVID-19, we know, so the revenue is going down and be negative. But overall, the growth rate for Fly Center is stable. So it's good for Fly Center. And second is market share. According to the annual report, Fly Center have hold a massive major market share in the New Zealand and Australia market. They account for 35% compared to other traveler group only have total have 15%. So comes to the history, we know every successful company have a long history. So there's no exception for the Fly Center. So I just want to give you a brief history of Fly Center. There are some figures we can see here. So for the Fly Center, it has a company-owned countries in 23 countries, and they have extended their management network extend to 90 countries, and their Fire Center has lasted 38 years with existing 40 brands, and they have total 2,080 stores over the international and national countries, and they have more than 19,000 staff over the home market. So this is the history of Fire Center, and then we go to the price premiums. So for price members, they have lowest guarantee airfare for international tickets, and they have price drop protection strategy, and they are no online booking fees, especially for this circumstance. They remove the online booking fees. And then we got the brand awareness. We know when it comes to Fire Center, the first image of the iconic captain in the brand images, and there is a flight as well. And then is the relationship. Brand awareness leads the high, strong relationship with customers. So when they have a strong relationship, they have high brand loyalty. High brand loyalty will achieve the brand high equity. High equity will brings a high brand values to Fire Center. So that's the brand positioning and values of Fire Center. I will end up here and introduce Bia to present marketing programs. I will continue.